That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Guys, I'm looking forward to this one. Two of the hottest teams in the league, a battle of streaking teams. It's always fun to be here for that.
Well, one of them is going to stop streaking here tonight, partner. There are no ties in hoops, so it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. We know this. These teams are amped and ready to go.
Now, here's James. And a missed layup. Right side, Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Davis finds Russell. Here is Davis. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. The 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Here's McCollum, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Throw good, McCollum. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Now here is Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. To the paint. And it's Davis with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And it's denied. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Hachimura hits them both. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. McCollum kicks to Jones. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
So it's the Pelicans now. It's a three-point game. Shot from 12.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And they'll get another chance. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, James. There's the pass to Hachimura. Back to James. And he converts the layup.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Brandon Ingram. Jones, the pass to Williamson. And here's McCollum. Shoots from 12. LeBron grabs the miss.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
There's Russell with the three. Good on the triple. Russell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Passes it to Williamson. And stolen by James. Lets it fly. Again, Los Angeles.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ingram. Still without a basket. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Williamson against LeBron. Pelicans with the rebound.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
High post, Davis. He shoots again, and James with the layup. LeBron's got 6.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. We still have plenty of games left to play here in the regular season, Clark. Is it too early to start thinking about the playoffs?
That's kind of an interesting question. It really depends. For players, I don't think so. I mean, it's never too early to think about postseason goals. That should always be foremost in your mind. For us, yes, we have no business making predictions right now, partner.
Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Pelicans, number 1. The Lakers, 2nd.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Ingram against Hachimura. Now here's Ingram. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Kicks it out to McCollum. And the 3-ball is good. McCollum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. Pass to Russell. Puts up a deep 3. Pelicans pull it in. And here is Ingram. Still scoreless. McCollum outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Here's Reeves. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Right side, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Russell kicks to LeBron. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. James has got 9.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Feeds it to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Davis, count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Jones, and Davis sends it back. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Williamson looking it over. There's the dish to Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And so Jones nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Dishes it to Davis. The Lakers moving the ball around. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
The first one falls. Hawkins checked in for Herbert Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pelicans trail by 7. Now McCollum, another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. McCollum's got 10 points.
And no stranger to tough shots. A hand in his face, not a problem. McCollum, he's in his bag.
James misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Kicks to McCollum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
C.J. McCollum taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so McCollum nails both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. 3-point lead, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And they swept this team in the regular season a year ago. Pretty impressive considering these teams were basically the same in the standings.
Yeah, it really was impressive. I mean, both teams on that playoff bubble. You might have expected it to be more competitive, but they took it to them.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Outside, James. There's the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to McCollum. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
McCollum against LeBron. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. McCollum with the ball. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Fires for three. And another three for New Orleans.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
James dishes to Hayes. James in the post. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Up top, Hawkins. Six on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A three from McCollum. The Lakers with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And it's a 9-point Laker lead. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Pelicans trail by 9. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Russell. That's the Laker 5. Ingram. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I think it's critical that Ingram's confidence continues to grow. And I think possessions like that will only help him moving forward.
Now here is Hachimura. Shoots from the line. That shot no good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. They've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. For 3, Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. Russell left side. Shoots over Alvarado. And again, it's the Lakers.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Here's Ingram. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 9 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Russell. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Williamson. And a miss there on the triple.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing here.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Driving in. It's deflected. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Covered by Hayes. Here's Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, grade, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Lakers leading by 7. Russell passes to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Misses in close. New Orleans gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Yep, it counts. And now that's 11 points for Brandon Ingram.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, 7 games back.
And, you know, for the Lakers, they are, in my eyes, one of the big surprises of the young season. I mean, no doubt the talent was there, but I just didn't think it would come together this fast.
Well, you know what? I think it's a testament to how hard they worked in the preseason. I mean, they didn't want to take any chances to have this thing fall apart. They wanted to hit the ground running, and they have.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Russell passes to Hayes. Now the pass to Reeves. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Williamson right side. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Russell dishes to Hayes. Passes it to Wood. And it goes down 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Pass to Alvarado. On the wing, Jones uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Alvarado. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson against Wood. Jones for 3, and it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And it's Ingram missing. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Reeves, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Reeves has got 6 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Bounce pass, Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Scoreless thus far. And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 10. Wood kicks to Russell. Knocked away. Alvarado with the steal. And that one's good. Williamson. 12 points for him. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
There's Russell with the 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Now here's Jones. 8 points for him. And there's the pass to Alvarado. 6 to shoot. Going inside. It's deflected. Here's Reeves. He has 6. And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Brandon Ingram fourth.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
And the first one drops. New Orleans making some changes here. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. Hawkins comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. Both good from the line that time. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. McCollum left side. It's hauled in by Wood. LA's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Now Vincent, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Hawkins.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Second in rebounding. And he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. Third overall in field goal percentage.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Good on both. Pelicans trail by 3. It's Hawkins on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
2 minutes remaining.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
1:44 left in the first half of the game. McCollum left side, pass to Hawkins. From 11 feet away, and Davis sends it back. And here's McCollum for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 15.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
The shot, no good. New Orleans gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Hawkins, he nails it, and we're tied up. 5 points in the game.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Reeves. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
McCollum outside. Releases. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And a chance down to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Lakers, 60.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, what adjustments did they make to slow you guys down in the second quarter?
Man, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots, and got to a rhythm. So
we'll see who wins the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Man, they're getting destroyed from deep. They have to stay connected to the shooters. Put a hand in their face. You can't just let them get comfortable, or this is the result, Ernie.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Pelicans?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So for New Orleans right now, New Orleans moving the ball around. For the lead, the rebound by James.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got 16 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Hachimura, no good. New Orleans gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Covered by LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And it's McCollum in the corner. Over Russell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
For Los Angeles, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And both free throws good for Davis.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Russell against McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones. For three. The rebound by the Lakers. Russell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Back to Davis. Over Ingram, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Here's McCollum after the basket by Los Angeles. Right side, Jones. McCollum outside. Over Russell. Nice D from Russell.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Ingram up top. He's covered by Hachimura. McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Davis. Got a piece of it. And here's McCollum. He's got 17. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. And so McCollum nails both of them. Lakers leading by 5. Russell with a wide open look. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Davis. Off target at the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
You know, Kevin, these guys have been playing well here at home, and this is exactly the sort of momentum they want to take with them as they head out for this upcoming set of games on the road.
The first free throw is good. Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. And so Jones nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Russell finds James. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
For your Laker girl. Heading to the court, the Lakers girl.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. Pelicans, number 1.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
McCollum with the ball. 19 points in the game. Now the dish to Jones. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And let's take a look at the numbers for James. Averaging 22 points per, just over 2 blocks and 5 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
He's feeling it. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Jones. He's guarded by Davis. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Hachimura. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Christian Wood.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
They get it back. Davis. Back to LeBron. 4 seconds left. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Jones, that's for 2, and that one's on target from the wing. Jones has got 12 points in the game. Lakers leading by 5. Loads it up for Davis. Now here's McCollum. He's got 19. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans trail by 5. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Fires it up. James gets inside and finishes.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
You look at James, what a contribution.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
First in shooting percentage, and they are in the top 10 in team scoring. Really good offensive execution. This is a tricky team to defend.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. Here's Robinson Earl, and the rejection by James. Pass to Christie. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
That one goes. Count it. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Drives to the hoop. And the basket by Alvarado.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And the pass to Davis. He's defended by Alvarado. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Robinson Earl. He has yet to score. Now Ingram kicks it out to Jones. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball.
So for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And Hawkins subbed in for Jones. Los Angeles leading by 9. James, the bounce pass. Here's Davis. And the Lakers with another miss. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Alvarado with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Driving inside. And Davis sends it back. Here's the break. Here's Hood-Schifino. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. Here's Alvarado. And Davis sends it back. James outside. Pulls up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Back to Davis. Pulls it up. Pelicans with the rebound. 1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Alvarado. It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Christie. No scoring in this one. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Anthony Davis is second.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Davis. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And Davis sends it back. LeBron outside. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Hawkins. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hawkins has got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here is James. He's got 20. Misses the step back jump shot. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The 2 Lakers stars on the floor, LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Christian Wood, and it's Reeves in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And finished off by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Now here's McCollum. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
McCollum outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Shoots it up. The offensive rebound.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Finish off the break. That's now 22 points for Anthony Davis.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
James defending. It's Jones on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Assisted, Herbert Jones.
Lakers leading by 15. Passes to Reeves. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
McCollum outside. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to James. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Now here's Jones. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Shoots it. Again, Los Angeles.
Number 4.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
McCollum dishes to Jones. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Such a wide open look. McCollum's got 22.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
James in the post, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's McCollum. D right on him. Williamson against LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Williamson against LeBron. And there it is for him. 27 points for him.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Jones. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product. immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Pelicans ball.
Ingram outside. He kicks to McCollum. 5 on the clock. Launches it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's James. Pelicans pull it in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the basket by McCollum.
And such a clever score. McCollum can unleash the floater, the pull-up. He's got it all.
Here's James following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. And it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
Shooting for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for Jones. He doesn't get the second one. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Now here's Ingram after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Here's Hawkins. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. LA's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. James looking it over. Pass to Vincent from deep. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's McCollum. Here's Hawkins. Traps in the tray. Hawkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
James, the pass to Hayes, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
McCollum against Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Russell, his 3rd personal foul. second
Look,
team
I'm not
foul.
sure there's been another era in the
At the
NBA
line
with
for
so
Pelicans,
many fantastic
CJ
passers at every
McCollum.
position.
Yeah, I think it's a
Taking
function of
two
what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Now Vincent, 13 feet away. Javino, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Hawkins. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. He's perfect from the line this time. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hawkins with it. Rebound the Lakers. Woods got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His 4th personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Pelicans shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's Ingram. And again, unable to change momentum here. Los Angeles has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Offensive rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
He's covered by Hachimura. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
An aggressive move that time by Ingram, putting up the shot while absorbing the foul.
Shooting for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Here's Wood. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. Pass to Hood. Jafino floats it up for Wood.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Hood. Jafino. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson Earl, the pass to Alvarado. New Orleans moving it around. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now Vincent. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.